Insight Maker tips and tricks, element views, quick view. When you develop a simulation, you go ahead and you configure a number of the elements of the model to appear in a graph so that you can see how they change. And then you go ahead and you change a value of one of the variables, and you run another simulation to see how things changed. Well, you often want to see how things other than what you put in the graph changed, and it's probably unlikely that you want to go through the effort to configure every element in the model to look at it in a graph. So if you come up here and do this link results to model, you can then go ahead and mouse over various elements of the model, and it will show you a short tooltip graph of the way that that particular variable changed throughout the simulation. It's a quick way to get a sense of how some other things changed in addition to what you had on the graph itself. Now, the other thing that's absolutely not obvious is that if you do this link results to model and you come back here and you change the sliders, Insight Maker will instantaneously resimulate the model for you to give you a sense of how things changed as that particular variable was changing. Now, if you also go ahead and link this together with the storytelling mode, like I mentioned in a previous tips and tricks, if I go ahead and turn on enable storytelling and then come down here and say view story, there's no real story, but you're in storytelling mode, and therefore edits don't last. So if I simulate the model and I come up here and I say, okay, let me go ahead and change this. Let me go ahead and link results to model first. Then I can come down here and I can change this. And then I can come up here and see how the model changes as I vary this particular slider. And then when I'm done with all of these changes to see what happens, if I come down here and simply exit storytelling, it resets all the sliders for me, so I don't have to worry about where I had them set initially. So there's a couple of tricks combined here in this video, which I continue to find very useful. Take care.